everyone, Jembug here, and welcome back for day 7 of my 12 builds of Christmas. For those of you that are new, I am so glad you stopped by, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Today we have a tech Christmas apartment. Now, this was originally, how should I put this? So back in 2018, I did a purple Christmas apartment, which was probably one of my favorite builds of that year. I had a lot of fun doing that, and so I knew from the minute that I was even thinking of doing 12 builds of Christmas for this year, I knew I wanted to do another colored apartment. And I ended up choosing, I went off of the Christmas tree swatches, and one of them is a black, white, and red Christmas tree, and then it's got the accompanying decorations that are also in that color swatch. So that was basically the very beginning inspiration for this apartment. And then I knew I wanted to go a little modern, which I know back in my purple Christmas apartment I also went modern with that one, but I kind of got the idea to have the sim that lives here be very, very tech savvy. Maybe they're like a streamer, like a game streamer or something. Later on I do build a specific room that I figure would be the streaming room, but also he's got this huge TV, or she, whoever, you know, whoever you want, but they have this huge TV, they have a gaming console, and just, you know, really into tech savvy. But this apartment is placed at 17 Culpepper house, which the lot trait is gremlins, so some nights like all of the appliances can break, and I thought that just would be a fun / challenging way just to kind of spice up playing with like a single sim type of thing. So it sounded fun to me. I don't know, you guys might think that's too much of a hassle, but you know, anyways, so you just saw me kind of working on the entryway. There's a little laundry nook, I guess you could say, little laundry cranny, nook cranny thing, I don't know, right there at the entrance. And then in here is the bathroom, still keeping with the black, white, and red color scheme. Definitely trying to do more modern, and of course I had to put one of these talking toilets in. Can a sim really call themselves tech savvy without having a talking toilet? Perhaps, but you know, this definitely pushes it over the edge. So we're just finishing up the bathroom with a picture. Again, I tried to go more modern, and then right here I did switch out the bathtub, because I do imagine it being a guy sim, or at least a sim with not like super feminine taste, and I just felt the flowers on the bathtub, you know, just didn't fit the personality I had in mind. And then we're on to the bedroom, which there's not a whole lot going on in the bedroom. I imagine they spend a majority of their time either streaming or playing video games or whatever, so the bedroom is literally just kind of where they go to sleep. So yeah, and then just trying to get this this holiday rug in wherever I can, because it matches the color scheme that I'm going for, but I didn't like it in the bedroom, so you'll see me try to place it multiple times throughout this build, and I do end up keeping it a couple times. So and then right here I thought those two pictures by each other I thought looked really cute, just because their frames, you know, were very well, they were exactly the same, so I thought it was just, you know, cute. And then here, try to figure out how to fill out this wall, because it's definitely, you know, these apartments use such tall walls, so you know, I feel it's at least in my opinion, leaving an entire wall blank just kind of seems, it just seems like a lot of empty space, in my opinion. So I go and look for something, and then we're on to the streaming room. I did think about placing one of those video game motion rigs or whatever it's called, but that would have definitely made this room super cramped. So this was when I finally decided, like, you know what, instead of them just being like a video game enthusiast, they're actually gonna kind of have like a career based around it. So I included the video, I forget what it's called, but it came with Get Famous. That's what it's called, the expansion pack. So yeah, I just had to deal with some sneezes. Why is it whenever I try to do a voiceover, at least the past couple ones, I feel like I have to sneeze and then like have all this thing, but like I'm so far in that it's like I'm not gonna start over. I'm not gonna start this voiceover because I sneezed. I'll just edit it out. But anyways, I'm rambling, which, I mean, technically I guess you can consider this whole thing a ramble. But we finished up the room there. I thought it was a neat idea to have this sim collect snow globes, and they put them on display, kind of like how you see a lot of, YouTubers and streamers. They have like a collection of sorts usually in the background, so that was kind of what I was thinking of. If you guys were curious, if I was ever in that position that I'd be a popular YouTuber and would have like an entire room meant for like making YouTube videos and stuff, I would display a Sailor Moon collection. Just putting it out there. Yeah, I have quite the Sailor Moon collection, but it is all in boxes right now. So just a little trivia tidbit about me. If you care, you probably don't, but anyways, the kitchen, today I just bought the kitchen stuff pack, whatever it's called. It is on sale. Today I am, actually I'm not going to tell you when I'm recording this, but it's one of the days that it's on sale in the Origin for half off, Origin store, or yeah, for half off. So I bought it, and I definitely, as you could tell, used quite a bit of it. I almost used the counters that came with it, but I wanted a more bright red for the counters, so I went with these base game ones. And then there I just put a bowl of fruit in size down in the bowl that came with, I believe it came with Eco Lifestyle. I thought that was a nice idea to kind of switch up, the same, bowl of fruit every time. It kind of makes it a little different, like it's in a different bowl. Yeah, and then here I again trying to place this rug. Didn't work out. Definitely again struggling with the rugs like I always do. If you guys have been around, you know this by now. Eventually I do end up deciding, I think actually in the kitchen I decided just not to put a rug, because I mean it's the kitchen, food falls down, so I imagine, maybe you know what I should have done and I didn't. Maybe you guys could do it if you play with this build. One of the little vacuuming robot thingies, that would have been perfect to include in this build, and I didn't even think about it. Honestly, I forget about it all the time. So maybe that's something that you guys could place in here. But so this is finally onto the main Christmas decoration, I feel, is the Christmas tree. So I place it there and just place some presents around it. I definitely sized them up or sized them down because I wanted them just to have a different feel than, you do so many like Christmas tree decoration type things, like the presents kind of start getting a little stale. So sizing them up and down helped kind of breathe a little bit of new life into them. Here I decided that the sim was going to have their chair front and center to the TV for their video games. So the couch is off to the side and they got their main chair right there, like I said, front and center. And then of course I had to include a little end table for them to put their beverages on. You know, if I'm gaming, I usually have a cup of coffee with me, so I always have to have a place to, you know, put that. So then here I decided to add 3 remotes because with my idea of them being so tech savvy, I figured, you know, usually there's remotes for so many different things. So there's like, you know, the remote for the TV, remote for like a stereo system, remote for, I don't know, maybe the gaming console, or, you know, just multiple different things that they could be for. But definitely I imagine that they would have multiple remotes for those types of things. And then yeah, just kind of Christmas-fying the place up. I used that word on my husband the other day. He's like, that's not even a word. I was like, it is now. But yeah, so and then right here I realized that I did not have a bookcase in this build. I placed some fan letters there because I thought he or she could be a popular streamer, so he gets some I keep calling him, I imagine a guy lives here, but it very easily could be either one. But they get some fan letters and stuff. And then here, just again with the tall walls, and I found the Santa, by the way. Anybody who watched my holiday beach hut found him. Yeah, in lights. Anyways, we are coming up on the screenshots now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving it a thumbs up. If you'd like to stick around, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, leave any comments or suggestions down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.